Hey, did you know that if you have Asperger's or high-functioning autism, you have a lot of special traits that could come in very handy on the job?
Are you serious? I have Asperger's, but I never thought it would help me with a job.
Yeah, I'm very serious. There are a lot of Asperger's characteristics that'll actually make you better at a particular job than somebody who doesn't have Asperger's.
Are you sure about that? Because I really have a hard time talking to people.
So what if you don't have great verbal skills? No problem. There are a ton of jobs where talking is not a requirement. For example, you can make photocopies in a copy shop. How about data entry? Maybe factory assembly work. There's also cleaning and cooking jobs, janitor jobs, lawn and garden work. You could work in a recycling plant. How about restocking shelves in a grocery? Or you could even work in a warehouse loading trucks and stacking boxes. These are just a few of the jobs where you don't have to be a big talker.
Yeah, but I'm more interested in things than people.
Well, that trait may not get you invited to the prom, but it's a wonderful attribute if you're a forest ranger, a self-employed writer or artist, a caretaker at an estate, a gardener or horticulturist, or even a paleontologist, which is a dinosaur scientist. After all, lack of interest in people doesn't mean that you have an inability to manage things, animals, or systems, and it's not easy to find a qualified person who's willing to spend a lot of time on their own. So just because you're more interested in things than people, that might actually be a good thing.
Yeah, well, the only thing I'm really good at is math.
Math? Well, heck, with a skill like that, the possibilities are almost endless. You could get a job in accounting, a bank teller, clerk and filing jobs, computer programming, copy editor, engineering, inventory control, journalist, laboratory technician, library science, physicist, mathematician, statistician. You could even tune pianos.
Yeah, I guess so, but the other thing about me is I'm a visual thinker.
Well, being a visual thinker is not a deficit. In fact, if you're a visual thinker, probably with virtually no effort, you'll be able to envision a two-dimensional photograph as a three-dimensional object. With just a little training, you would be the perfect candidate for jobs in areas like computer-aided design, architectural model construction, industrial design, exhibit prototyping, and much more.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I guess you're right. I just never thought of it like that before.
Yeah, so you see, it really doesn't matter if you don't like talking to people that much, or if you're more interested in things than people, or if you're a visual thinker who's only good at doing math, because that's a particular set of skills that will be really good in a particular job. So the bottom line is this: do what you're really good at doing, because what you're really good at doing is what you enjoy doing, and if you enjoy doing it and you're really good at doing it, then there's probably a job out there for it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Hey, thanks for telling me all this. I really appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. That's all my pleasure. Now go get him, Cub Scout.